ATC Awards. Shakira and I will be your hosts this evening.
You guys don't know it's annual because this is the first year we're sharing it with the public. The ATC Awards is something we've been doing for a few years within the ATC community.
It's the night where we celebrate the artistic achievements of all of our members and show how grateful we are for all the shows that we did in this past season.
Like the Tonys, but just for us.
And now, it's with you.
So let's get this started. Take it away, Shay.
Thank you, Shakira. Now let's start us off with the most important thing in a show. Now, I know what you're thinking. Characters, acting, scripts. No, the most important thing is the lights. Without the lights, you wouldn't be able to see what's going on. So here are your nominees for Best Lighting Design in a Show. Harbor Edney, Where's Your Mask? Nicole White, The Grind. Nicole White, New Work Showcase.
First of all, I would like to say a big thank you to the entire ATC family. Over these past couple years, it's really felt like you've pulled me in and made me one of your own. I really enjoy working on shows with you, and just the energy and creativity that flows through this building is incredible. And it really means a lot to me to have my art recognized in this way. So once again, ATC, thank you.
If you know anything about ATC, you know we've got swag. When you see those kids hit the stage in the red and black in their name t-shirts, you know it's us. Everyone brings their own style and flair to the ATC swag, but we don't always wear our name t-shirts. Sometimes we go to extravagant places like in the Wiz, or cool summertime clothes like in Avenue Q, or my personal favorite, a punk rock style, like an American Idiot. Before you see our dance moves, before you see the acting or hear us sing, you see our costumes. Here are the nominees for Best Costume in a Show. Layla Lumsden, The Time God Killed a Hickory Tree. Shay Wolford, Cycling. Miss June, The Skin I'm In.
Unfortunately, Miss June could not make her own video, so I'm going to make the acceptance speech on her behalf. She sent me something to say. What a surprise and honor. I truly loved working with ATC and the incredible cast and crew of The Skin I'm In. To have achieved such excellence during the pandemic set a very high bar for my fellow thespians. This past December was my grandmother's birthday. The values, work ethic, and compassion she had for her community and her never-wavering faith in God that she instilled in me is why I feel she deserves the accolades. She was a stickler for details. Gigi taught me to be authentic and, as a designer, to create a true representation of a person on and off stage. My role as a costumer was to do just that by observing the actor before, during, and after they locked in the character as envisioned by the playwright. I try to design their closet as an amalgamation of not only an actor, but the ensemble and the production staff. I do my best to select the fabrics, colors, functionality, and fit that enables all to do their best. The Skin I'm In is an empowering work of art that conveys a timely and multi-textured themes that are needed as we, as a race, achieve what Malika did. And these challenges keep coming. I wish you all continued success and to strive and thrive. ATC strives to amplify the voices of our young members as well as the young people of our community. So when Gwen's Girls came to us to collaborate for a show for the second year in a row, we jumped on that opportunity. Dangerously in Love, which speaks on the topics of teen dating violence, was created by our teen ensembles to talk about the trials and tribulations of that violence and dating in their community. So I hope that you guys get the chance to watch it on our YouTube channel at some point, but here's a clip for Dangerously in Love.
Now you're down on the ground screaming medic. The only thing that counts is the post-traumatic stresses. Shields, body armor, the guesses. So properly work, that's why you're in the locker full of work. The enemy within and all the fires for your friends. The best medicine is to probably just let them win.
Now, let's send this over to Shakira for our next award.
Theater folks know nothing gets done without a stage manager. Theater goers know that nothing gets done without one cohesive vision. A director's job is to pull everything together. Everyone in a theater piece has their own part to play and contribution to make to the production. It's the director's job to say, that's cool, that matches, that doesn't fit, and that's awesome. It's their job to make the piece as bright or as haunting or beautiful or whatever it's supposed to be. ATC has had some pretty awesome directors this year, much like any year. Here are the nominees for Best Direction in a Show. Halle Donner, Dangerously in Love. Layla Lumsden, The Time God Killed a Hickory Tree. Kim L. and Charlize Dawson, The Skinner.
Thank you. I am humbled and grateful for this award. My work would not have been a success without the relentless efforts of the cast and crew of The Skin I'm In. Despite this pandemic, we were unstoppable. Yes. Thank you, Halle Donner, and the Alumni Theater Company for the opportunity to direct this amazing play, and also for providing us with this really, really safe place to work in. And last but not least, I send much love and respect to Sharon G. Flake, the playwright of The Skin I'm In, for bringing your story, this much-needed story about bullying and colorism, from page to stage. I love you guys. Thank you.
One of the things ATC is well known for is our powerful poetry. Some folks think that actions speak louder than words, but sometimes the pen is mightier than the sword. And that's simply because we know our words are sharper than any blade. We teach our kids to speak about how they feel and view the world. That it is in fact their right to do so, even if it makes others uncomfortable. Which is nothing new. The truth usually does that. Without further ado, here are the nominees for Best Spoken Word, Original Spoken Word, in a Show. Marvea Hampton, The Grind. Shekinah Golphin, Where's Your Mask? Catherine Bruce, Dangerously in Love.
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you first to ATC for even giving me the opportunity to perform the spoken word and just shine in the way that I've been able to under the program. And I just want to give thanks to all the people who gave me the support behind it, because at first when I wrote it, I didn't even think it was that good of a spoken word. So it really means a lot to me that so many people loved it and supported it and liked it. That's basically really all I have to say. Just thank you, ATC. Thank you, everyone, for the continuous love and support.
ATC loves creating original content. We write our own songs, our own poems, and often our entire scripts. I'd say about 90% of all the work ATC creates is original work. We think it is an honor to showcase the work of our Black youth. Black youth don't always feel like what they have to say and how they feel about the world matters to those around them. But here at ATC, it's everything. We've found some remarkable playwrights within our community. Here are the nominees for Best Original Script in a Show. Hallie Donner and the cast of The Grind, The Grind. Layla Lumsden, The Time God Killed a Hickory Tree. Shay Wolford, Cycle.
Hi everybody, thank you very much for this award. I appreciate it, as does the cast of The Grind. The Grind was a super fun show that had a million different moving parts that we had to put together into one script with a single message. The message was hard work pays off, and the cast really lived that message as they were creating the show. I want to thank some of the collaborators on that show. Alana Williams, who worked with the cast to create the spoken word pieces, and Quanique, Lynn, and Alicia from Pittsburgh Festival Opera, who worked with them to create the opera scene. Cherish Morgan, who worked with them to create all of the dances, of course, and Bridget Perdue, who worked with them on some of the musical numbers. Thank you to everybody who was involved. Thank you very much for this award.
Hey, I was just getting ready for this one. ATC loves to dance, whether we're getting down with our hip hop or leaping into the air with our modern, or doing something in between with our musical theater. Doesn't matter. We like to get down, we love to move, and this is gonna be a little corny, we like to groove. Here are the nominees for Best Choreography in a Show. Cherish Morgan and Kevon Organ, The Grind. Cherish Morgan, Dangerously in Love. Layla Lumsden, The Time God Killed a Hickory Tree.
Congratulations to Cherish and Kevon. Unfortunately, they were not able to send me in a video of their acceptance speech, so I'm going to be giving a speech on their behalf. Cherish and Kevon are great choreographers. They work very well together, and they like to goof off a lot as well. Something that is great with these two is they will build off of each other's energy, and when it's time to get down to the get down, they're able to get there. But yeah, these two are great, and I hope we see more from them in the future. Like Shakira said, dancing is super important part of ATC, and these three nominees showed that they have what it takes to be the top dancers in the company. So here are your nominees for Best Dancer in a Show. Kevon Organ, Dangerously in Love. Nia Woodson, The Grind. Ryan Johnson, The Grind.
Guys, it's Nia W. I just want to say thank you so much for voting for me for Best Dancer in a Show. This year for me has been really rough, and each and every one of you have made it easier for me to be able to bounce back and be the best me I can be. You all have helped me reach out of my comfort zone and try new things, and overall just gain better self-confidence. I love you all, and thank you all for being there for me when I needed it. You guys are like a big happy family, and I couldn't ask for better. Thanks.
This award is for the most improved ATC member. Someone who's been putting in the work and is really starting to see the results. We value dedication here at ATC. It's all about putting your best foot forward. Doesn't matter what your peers are doing, although you can look to them for inspiration. It's all about you being the best you can be, believing in yourself and shamelessly showing your talents, putting your all on that stage. Here are the nominees for the Glow Up Award. Javier Grenick, Jordan Walker, Nia Dupree,
Hey y'all, thank you for recognizing my growth at ATC. Thank you for pushing me for me to be the best person I can be and to show that there is more to go, so there is more to come. I love y'all. Stay safe.
The New Work Showcase was a piece developed by ATC's professional ensemble. Each member was asked if they'd like to create a show, was given the task and the opportunity to put together whatever they'd like, giving whatever message was important to them at the time. The outcome was fantastic. The original music, historical lessons, and creative script work was so moving, it literally brought me to tears. I could not have been more proud of my team that night. Here is a clip from the New Works Showcase.
I remember what you told me. Said I wasn't made right. Said I wasn't cut right. And that's why I'm so lonely. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Said I was just only a fun girl. I can still be your day one girl. Ooh. I don't understand it. What takes me out of the categories of marriage? Is it 'cause I know what I want, just like you? 'Cause I make my own money and my own moves. Love who I want and fuck who I choose to. Don't take no shit and won't be used. But I guess that makes me undesirable. Guess that makes you so attractive. Oh. that makes me undesirable. Yes, that makes you so attractive. Oh yeah. Life's unfair. Life's unfair. Life's unfair. Yeah. Life's unfair. Yeah. Oh. Life's so unfair.
Now I'm going to send it off to our incredible music director, Miss Bridget Perdue.
In any cast, there's always one member that is going hard. They are giving it all they got, and it doesn't matter if they're the lead or in the background. They know how to make the show happen. They are the glue in the show. They may not have the most lines, but they are still a shining star. And I'm so proud to present our nominees for Best Ensemble Member in a Show. Ayana in The Grind, Aiden in ATC Face Off Virtual Edition, and Kaya in The Grind.
Thank you for this award. The Grind definitely felt like the show that I really showed my growth through dance, acting, all of it. And with the support of the cast and the star and everyone, it was just so fun to do. And it was very stamina based, which I feel like something that I really needed to work on. And I think I succeeded in that. But thanks again, and I love you guys.
Special to the world of theater is the Ensemble, a group of people coming together to create a show, to put something up on stage for the world to see. And that experience with the cast bonding with each other through thick and thin, through hurts or sickness or tech fiascos, them really kind of gelling together to make something beautiful happen on stage is an experience that's unforgettable. And each cast is unique and brings something really dynamic and creative to the stage. I'm happy to present the nominees for Best Ensemble. Where's Your Mask? The Grind, and Dangerously in Love.
Congratulations to the Ensemble of The Grind. Unfortunately, the representative was not able to get me a video, so I will be giving their speech for them. The Grind was a great show. Everyone in it was great. They grew not only as artists, but as performers and as an ensemble throughout the entire process. They were able to grow as dancers, actors, and everything in between. This group of kids was great. They took the goal that they needed and they shot for it like it was nobody's business. They were able to bring opera, spoken word, singing, and dancing all into one show, and it was amazing.
If there's one thing that ATC is known for, it's for being original. Original dance, original spoken word, and of course, original songs. Sitting together with a group of ATC members as they brainstorm and compose lyrics and find a track, put together a beat, decide what harmonies they're going to use, if it's going to be a solo, duet, ensemble is so exciting. It's so thrilling. And I'm so proud of our members for being so creative. So the nominees for Best Original Song in a Show are How Can I by Shea Wolford, James Perry, and Malik Cunningham from the musical Cycling. Don't Care What You Gotta Say by James Perry from Love Wounds, Love Wins. And Something to Hold On To by Nate, Cisse, and Maishari Key from the show Dangerously in Love.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that voted for me, because without y'all, I wouldn't be receiving this award. And also, I want to say a big shout out to my Cherie, love you, because when we made this song, it just came out so amazing. It was so great, and I just was so thankful for it because when we make music, it just comes out amazing, like no doubt. And also, I'm just grateful because the show that this was in, it was like it really hit home to me at least. So it was like an amazing experience. So I just can't wait for like the next project that I actually do, and like let's keep going and strive for better. All right, I'm gonna be gone now. Peace, love ya.
One thing I never get sick of is being an audience member in an ATC show. It's fun directing and helping and guiding, but being able to sit back and be a participant of the work that's put on stage is so exciting and exhilarating for me, and it gives me goosebumps. Something that gives me goosebumps more than any other is an outstanding vocal performance. And our nominees for vocal performance in a show are Cranes in the Sky with Michaela and Anaya from the Color series, Fallen with Kat, My Cherie, Anaya, Shekinah, and Ayana in Dangerously in Love, and the Opera Scene with Kaya in The Ground.
Hey y'all, I'll be accepting the award on behalf of me and Anaya. We would first just like to say thank you for the support and love that y'all showed by voting for us, and we're really glad that you enjoyed our performance because we worked really hard on it during quarantine, which was a first for us and was really different from what we're used to, but we pushed through and we're really proud of the outcome of it. And we would also like to congratulate the other nominees as well for their amazing performances and for being nominated. And we just appreciate you all very much, and we love you all, and we cannot wait for our skills, our vocals to improve and to be bigger and better, and we're just excited for this season. So thank y'all again, and bye.
Last year, I introduced a new secret category called the Audience Favorite Awards. This year, we have 4. They are the Audience Favorite for the Young Artist Ensemble, Teen Ensemble, Professional Ensemble, and the Dynamic Duo Award. Starting with the Young Artist Ensemble, last year, the Young Artist Ensemble brought us great performances in The Grind, the Color Series, and ATC's Face Off Virtual Edition. This year's audience favorite Young Artist Ensemble member is Nia Woodson. Next is the audience favorite Teen Ensemble member. The Teen Ensemble this year brought us some great shows, including The Skin I'm In, Where's Your Mask, and Dangerously in Love. Also, a lot of our other Teen Ensemble members performed in various shows throughout the season. This year's audience favorite Teen Ensemble member is My Cherie Key. The next audience favorite award is for the Professional Ensemble. The Professional Ensemble this year graced our stages with all of their work in the New Works Showcase. They also went out of their way to help and assist in other productions. This year's Professional Ensemble audience favorite is Layla Lumsden. For our last audience favorite award, we decided to try something new. The Dynamic Duo Award is about 2 actors' ability to have such great chemistry together while also bringing their characters to life together. The Dynamic Duo Award goes to Ryan Johnson and Aiden Nicholas in The Grind.
ATC makes art with a message. The Skin I'm In is no different. Sharon G. Flake adapted her famous book into a play. The story is about Malika, a 7th grade girl who is insecure because of the color of her skin and the clothes her mother makes for her. Under the direction of our good friend Kim L. and our very own Charlize Dawson, ATC brought Sharon G. Flake's book to life. It is a beautifully painful and honest story about a girl finding her own voice and her own worth. If you missed it, I hope you can check it out another time. But here is a clip from The Skin I'm In.
Oh, I didn't know we had so many shy ones in my classroom today. Sure? Oh, now you want to be quiet. Caleb. Okay, all right, I'm going to make it easier on everybody. What does my face say to the world? Raise, Raina. It's okay, I won't be offended, I promise. Besides, I hear you laughing at me. But faces say more than you think. I mean, even mine. So what's on your mind, Malika?
Not to hurt your feelings, miss, but your face says, well, that you're a freak.
What?
Not the nasty kind. No, like the ones we see in the circus and the old movies.
That's cold, Malika.
What? She asked. I had a right to answer, didn't I, miss?
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, the first day she came, she didn't mind embarrassing me, now did she? You remember that poem, Miss Saunders? You know the one. Well, whoever wrote it shouldn't have. That's all I'm saying.
You know, when I was a little girl, I saw what you saw, Malika. A freak. And I guess my mom and dad did too. They took me to a preacher. They were trying to pray it away. The old folks were trying to work their roots, and don't even ask me what that is. Nothing worked. My grandmother, she made this concoction, stank to high heaven. See, she was trying to change the color on my face, the skin on my face, to match the rest of my body. But of course, it didn't work. It's a birthmark. It can't be fixed. So when I got about your age, class, I'd had enough. I told everybody to leave me alone. Now, I knew I couldn't fix my face, so I decided to love the one God gave me.
And now, we're going to move over to Hallie for our next set of awards.
Hi, everybody. I'm pleased to be here to present the award for Featured Actor in a Show. This award is very important because, as we know, these roles really support the message that the director and the writer are trying to convey. Our nominees for this award this year are Brent Jernigan as Worm in The Skin I'm In, Michael Keyes as John John, also in The Skin I'm In, and Demaru Williams as Jordan in Cycling.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to everyone who put their votes in and voted for me for Best Featured Male Actor. I want to give a shout out to the Skin I'm In cast throughout this COVID pandemic. It was hard in the beginning, but we still persevered, and we all just withheld each other and stayed close and went through with it, and we executed the performance with great talent. So yeah, I just want to give a shout out to everyone who was in that cast and everyone who was a part of it, the directors, Miss Donner, Miss Sharon Flake, Miss Kim, and Charlize. I just want to say thank you to all of you who allowed me to have this opportunity and be a part of the great cast and the great performance. Thank you for everyone who voted for me. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.
I'm also thrilled to present the award for Featured Actress in a Show. These three young women are wonderful examples of how to support the work of their peers. This year's nominees are Ayanna Bennett as Akilma in The Skin I'm In, Charlize Dawson as Grandma in The Time God Killed a Hickory Tree, and Mai Cherie Key as Riley in Big City, Small World.
Thank you so much for this award. Playing Akilma in The Skin I'm In has been one of the best experiences. Mostly because it was the first time I played a character with an accent, but also because of the messages that people can get from Akilma's stories. Throughout all the diary entries, Akilma stayed strong no matter what. She always fought back and stayed true to herself. And I feel like that's something that I can apply to my life and something that people can apply to theirs. I just want to say thank you again from me and Dekilma.
I'm truly honored to present the award for lead actress in a show. These 3 young performers bravely and adeptly stepped into the spotlight when they were given the opportunity. Our nominees for this category are Catherine Bruce as Malika in The Skin I'm In, Ryan Johnson as herself in The Grind, and Michaela Keys as Shar in The Skin I'm In.
Wow, y'all voted me for Best Lead Actress. I appreciate that. The Skin I'm In was fire. Thanks, props to Kim and Charlize. Charlize, my girl, what you doing, homegirl? Yeah. And Skin I'm In was crazy. Like, that was the longest show we've ever had to prepare for. Like, 7 months is a long time, going on 8. But yeah, I appreciate it. I had so much fun with that cast, and I'm gonna just take this award, this virtual award, and I thank y'all. So peace out, one love. Shout out to my moms and my pops, because they get it done.
I'm also pleased to be presenting the award for lead actor in a show. These 3 performers are unwaveringly dedicated and hardworking. The nominees in this category are Aiden Nicholas as himself in The Grind, Amaru Williams as himself in The Definition of Black, and Shay Wolford as Chase in Cycling.
Wow, guys, this is just amazing. I want to thank everyone for voting for me, let alone being nominated. It's just kind of crazy feeling like I'm just really happy. I'm really happy for winning this award, especially for it being in my own show, in the show that I wrote. Performing in your own work is always kind of like inspiring, not only to you, but watching other people inspired by that as well. It's just kind of great. I do want to say thank you to my mom, Hallie, everyone who's taught me over the years. I want to say thank you to my other nominees. You guys did great, but I won. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It was great.
Hello, ATC family. I wanted to take a moment to give a special thank you to our ATC supporters. We certainly would not have made it through this year without you. I want to shout out the ATC parents for their trust in us and for encouraging your students to continue to participate with us, even though times have been so difficult. I want to thank the ATC board for their continued belief in the importance of ATC for our community. And I want to thank the ATC squad for their financial contributions and their fandom of ATC. It feels so good to know that there's people out there who care about us and really want us to succeed. So thank you so much for all of that support. Thank you for being here tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of our members with us. And we really hope that we will see you at the theater very, very soon. Thank you so much.
Hey everybody, we're in the final stretch. Here's Shakira for our last 2 awards.
It's time for the Best Show Award. Now, we have this conversation at ATC all the time. We're always asking each other, well, what was your favorite show? What do you think the best show this season was? It's a constant conversation that happens every year. Sometimes we even talk about what the best show in ATC history is. Old ATC versus new ATC. But it's all great to me. And the nominees are Dangerously in Love, New Works Showcase, The Skin I'm In,
Accepting the award on behalf of the cast and crew of The Skin I'm In. We just want to say thank you to everyone who voted for us, for showing your love, your support, and your appreciation for our hard work, because we worked on this project for a good 7 months, and it wasn't an easy 7 months considering the climate that we were in and still are in, but we all pushed through and we all made it through, and we're very proud of the ending result of all of our hard work. So we thank y'all for tuning in and for showing your appreciation by voting for us. We would also like to congratulate the other nominees for Best Show for your amazing performances and shows overall this year, and we thank y'all again for supporting and showing your love and voting for us. So yeah, bye.
Remember that dedication I was talking about earlier? That's what the winner of this award has. Someone who is dedicated to their craft, who not only moves forward with a push, but pushes themselves. Someone who loves to perform and you know it. This performer is someone who shows up and shows out every chance they get. Here are the nominees for Performer of the Year. Catherine Bruce, Ayana Bennett, Michaela Keys,
Wow, y'all voted me Performer of the Year? I'm the winner? That's crazy, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much, real talk. And I want to say shout out to my homegirls, my Shree and Shakan. Yeah, them my homegirls. That's my best day too. And that's what I want to say. I want to say thank you to everybody at ATC. Like, they're such great performers. Everybody. I can't even name all y'all. There's so many wonderful people. And shout out to the directors and co-directors and everybody at ATC. Yeah. Because y'all helped me be this great performer that I am. Like, there's not a single person at ATC that I can say hasn't. Feel me?
Well, that's it, guys. That's it. We're at the end. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. None of this would be possible without all of you and without our talented ATC performers. I personally would like to thank the nomination committee for sticking through it with me during COVID. But with all of that, all I have to say is good night, and I'll hope to see you guys next year.